what's going on, fight fans? Hey, this Coach D the Wild Man coming at you again. Time to do a watch party. I said I haven't done this in a while, so I said, why not kick this off and do a watch party? Come hang out with the fight fans, talk some noise, and talk about some fights. All right, so let me know if you can hear me, if I'm sounding good, if I need to turn my volume up, let me know. So if I gotta make sure you can hear me better, just let me know. You know how I go. Always some kind of technical difficulties going on in the sport. So today what we're gonna do, we're gonna talk about who's doing what, man. Like I said, who gonna come home with the fight? Ankalaev versus Pereira. Who you got? Number 2. The first one went down how it went down. Hey, some people say Pereira lost, some people say Pereira won. So that's the question we gonna have today. So yeah, we about to get into it. It's about to be live in a minute. And basically we gonna talk that noise, man. See what good fights look like. So like I said, anytime you say, hey, something popping off, just let me know. Comment in the chat. We're gonna go ahead and talk that noise, because that is exactly what we do. So let me know anything I need to work on, and we'll make it work. So far, everything looks good. I don't see any problems. But if you see any problems, that's your job to let me know so I can fix it. Coach D the Wild Man coming at you live. Watch party. Things about to get started. They're already, they're making their comments, talking that noise. So we about to hit it in a minute. So just stay tuned. If you got any comments, say it now, and I'll go ahead and address it. Something you want to talk about, let me know. We can talk about it, because we about it right here. All right, I got the wrong title. So when I went live, you saw a different image. I'll fix that. But we are live now. So what's up, peoples? Let me know what's the what, and we'll go ahead and address it. It's Coach D the Wild Man live party, man. I've been wanting to do this for a while, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. We'll have our first fight coming up soon. Everybody's coming in the building. So right now, everybody's just saying what they're saying, getting ready for the fights. And let's have at it, man. Let's have at it. So if you got something you want to talk about, let me know, and we can talk about it. You got any questions, let me know. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for to solve problems. But so far, everything looks good. I don't see no hiccups. I don't see no problems. So if something comes up, I'm sure somebody will let me know. So far, everything looks good. I'm down for the cause. Hold on, let me test my audio right quick. All right, audio sounds good from this end, so we winning. So what up, fight fans? What you want to talk about before these fights kick off? Anybody got any questions for the Coach D? Marab versus Corey. That might be a good one too. So what we got going on? We got Pafer first, Magomedov. You know me, I'll be saying stuff wrong. I agree. Hey, wrestlers are the best. So that's gonna be part of the conversation. I ain't mad at you, bro. Speak your piece. Speak your piece. Corey saying Herring versus Marab. That's gonna be an interesting one. I'm interested in Roundtree versus Prochazek. I'll be tearing names up all night, just so you know. Just so you know. If you didn't know, you will know. I am a consistent destroyer of names. That is simply what I do, people. I give it my best shot. Doesn't go like planned. Destroyer of names. So Merab is on a win streak. Can't nobody seem to stop him. So that's what we're going to find out today. Can somebody put the kibosh on Merab? That's what we're going to find out. So that's going to be interesting to see. So chime in if you got any questions. You want to talk about the fight party? Let's do it. That's what I'm here for. If you can't hear me, if I need to fix my audio, let me know. All right, that sounds good. All right, we rocking. So yeah, I haven't done a watch party in a while on my own channel. I've done it with Deepwater Podcast plenty, but I have not done one on my own. So it's simply about time. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. Whenever you see me pausing, I mean I'm typing something. And then we're going to let it do what it do. As you can see, Coach D's been doing a lot lately. I've been all over the place. Got several podcasts going on a regular basis. Mine being, one and Deepwater being the other. Because a lot of information got to go out with wrestling. That's being talked about. With RAF, that's been a going conversation. Right? So there's a lot happening. A lot of good stuff happening coming soon. If you're MMA, UWW has now entered into the Olympics, right? So now we got an event in Serbia. We'll eventually have an event in Greece, and hopefully that'll be enough for us to be able to make it into the Olympics. We got to put some content out there. That's part of the game. So, but now MMA is officially on the table for the Olympics. So we're going to see who makes the grade long term and be able to compete to represent the United States in the Olympics like we're already doing internationally. Gamma USA, Gamma Global, now UWW. We're all in the MMA business, so there's a lot going on. Fight fans, a lot going on. So we're going to see. We're definitely going to see. So like I said, chime in if you got any questions, something you want me to answer for you. Just go ahead and let me know. Waiting on these fights to kick off. And then we can go ahead and let it do what it do. So like I said, you'll see me doing a lot more live content on a regular basis because, hey, that's primarily what my job is supposed to be. So I'm getting back to it. So talking what I do. Now, if you want to go in and we got some things we need to say, let's go ahead and say it now. All right. Abbas Magomedov versus Joe Pyfer. It's getting ready to hit up next. The odds are plus 205 for Abbas, minus 250 for Pyre. So let's see how this goes down. All right, who we got? Let's make some say the veteran in Abbas is going to get the win because he's a veteran of the sport. Pyre is a younger guy. Right? They're both about the same height, both about the same weight. So it's going to come down to skill and endurance because they're both equally sized up. So I think Pyre won his last fight. So he got a little something in him. So we'll see. We will definitely see. So it's Pyfer versus Abbas up next. All right, tell me who you got. So they're definitely two big guys. So that's one definite takeaway you can take from this. They're big boys. So it ain't gonna be no small fight here. It's gonna be big guys getting after it. So I know Pyfer got some he got heavy hands, man. He got some knockouts. All right, so all right, this may be different. I forgot. Piper got power. All right, I was typing something. Like I said before, I got to turn over to type. All right, match getting ready to start. So we'll be kicking it off. Let's see what it. Let's see if it do what it do. Piper wearing the American flag, so apparently he proud of what he doing. Joe Piper. So apparently he's proud of what he doing. So he wearing the flag. What I don't know if the president's in the building, I didn't see that. Normally they'll showcase him. I didn't see that, so we'll see. All right, who you got for the first fight? Who you got for the first fight? Give me your predictions. Who you think's gonna win? I'm typing in all caps because I'm stupid. It's not like I'm yelling. All right, let's see how it go. Piper's in the cage first. Like I said, hey, 185. They big boys now, so I'm wondering if they coming from 205 and up, so they could probably go 185 to 205 easy. So hey, so yeah, we're gonna see how this is gonna turn out. So I'm trying to see Magomedov's record again. I know he's up there. I know he got plenty of fights. So they haven't showed it yet. I kind of trying to re-see his odds again. I missed it. I missed his fight. His fight record. Oh, hold on. Like he must have won his last 3 fights. Nah, he in the game. He definitely in the game. All right, let's do this. All right. Magomedov is 35 and Piper is 29. So we got 28-6 to 14-3 fight records. All right, we going live. Let's see if it do what it do. Yeah, they definitely got size. So it's gonna be a good one, people. It's gonna be a good one. All right, let's see. I think it may. I don't know. They both hit hard. It may go three or late into the second. That's what I'm calling. I think somebody's gonna get KO'd. I think these guys hit hard enough that either one can knock out the other person. So I think it's gonna be a knockout. Pierre looks like he hits hard, so we'll see. For what they showed him, look, he got a little thunder in his hand, so we'll see. All right, excuse me while I check on my stuff. My stuff still looks good. All right, we good to go. All right, let's see how it go. Let's see how it go. Fight getting ready to kick off. Let's see who's bringing what to the table. All right, they're doing that. They're doing that feeling out process. It looks like Piper wants to be a counter. It's like he wants to be a counter striker. He don't want to. He don't want to be the first one to throw a shot. He want to counter. Oh no, he threw a little something. It wasn't much. All right, I guess it's gonna be a wrestling game. But Piper already put himself in a little bit of a problem. He set himself up for a front choke. So we'll see. At least he can fight himself through it. I mean, he's hand fighting. All right, he gets out of it. That's good. All right, these are big boys, so it's gonna be about who got the better. Oh, right. Apparently, Magomedov got the better ground game. Pyre took him down, but he couldn't hold him down. So now we know Pyfer can't go to the ground. Magomedov got too much skill on the ground, apparently too much strength. Now he knows his wrestling ain't gonna hold up. All right, let's see what Pyfer does with it. Now you know your name is Magomedov. Not going to the ground is not something you want to do. So I don't know why Pyfer decided to go to the ground this early in the fight, but he definitely paying the price for it now. Right? I'm not sure. Oh, nope. Hey, that was a good shot by Pyfer trying to go for a triangle choke. All right, give up his back. Give up his back. This might not go. Okay, no, Pyfer doing a good job. He defended himself. All right, Pyfer, he ain't a novice. He definitely know how to hand fight. He definitely know how to keep himself out of danger. But hey, that was a nice takedown. All right, he's not taking any real damage. Oh, he may be in trouble. He may be in trouble. I don't know what this is called, but it's like it's a pain in the ass for one thing. All right, hey, Magomedov he's getting plenty of top points, control points, and Pyfer don't have any answer on the ground at all. He ain't got no answers on the ground at all. So going to the ground is not a good idea. Not a good idea. I wouldn't do that. So based off the first round, Hopefully Pyfer has a better stand-up game than he does a ground game. Or this ain't gonna go the way he want. Ain't nothing he gonna be able to do about it. Yep. Now, Magomedov, he's not looking for quick finishes. He's just, he's comfortable in winning the fight on points and control. He ain't out to do real damage early, right? He ain't do no significant ground and pound when he was on the ground. He didn't really do much damage. He just controlled them on the ground. So now we're gonna see what he's gonna do standing up. But Pyfer can't go to the ground anymore. So the first real shot came from Magomedov. Yup. That Magomedov jab ain't no joke. Oh, Pyfer throwing heavy hands finally. Okay, so now Pyfer knows he better off standing up. Magomedov seems like, what? Now he's on his back foot, but it's close to the end of the round, so. All right. Now Pyfer saw what he needed to see. He needed to go, okay, look, I got to keep this fight standing, right? Obviously, Magomedov don't want me to throw no shit his way, so now we know what needs to happen. It's gonna be a stand up fight from Pyfer from this point on. Now whether that's gonna happen, we gonna find out. Tehran, bro, what's going on, bro? Thanks for chiming in, man. Hey, I haven't done a watch party in a while, man, so it's time for me to go ahead and figure it out. What's good with you, man? What you working with? All right, we're going to the second round, so let's see if who makes the adjustments. All right, Piper throwing them heavy hands now. He realized, went to the ground. He didn't want to do that, but okay. He trying to make the adjustments. All right, all right. Hey, Piper making the adjustments. Oh, I don't know about that now. Hey, go back to standing. He got the. Oh man, really? Piper got submissions? No. No, I ain't think so. Yo, I ain't think Piper got submissions, man. I wasn't expecting that. Well, look at that. Hey, Piper got more in the game than we thought. I knew stand up would lean towards Piper, but hey, apparently. All right. Magomedov got a little blood on his head. Oh! Piper got the submission. What? Yo. All right. Didn't see that coming. Didn't see that coming. Didn't see that coming. All right. What do you know? So I wonder who made some money on that. So now I gotta see what the betting odds were. All right, we gotta check these stats. We gotta check these stats. So I had a we got the Deepwater Podcast has a betting channel, and the channel had they was leaning towards Magomedov. So all right, betting is tricky. Ain't betting is tricky. So first one in the book. Betting is in the book. So the first one down the line, Piper. A lot of people didn't have Piper winning, so that was definitely a good turnaround. That was definitely a good turnaround. All right, first one in the books. A lot of people had Madoff winning. Magomedov, saying his name, you know what I mean, taking the name up, had him winning. So I don't know if you can consider it an upset. So I'm not 100% sure how y'all had it. So tell me who you had. Tell me who you had winning. I knew Piper had power on the feet. So, but I thought he was lacking on the ground. Apparently he was not. Apparently he was not lacking on the ground. So he made the adjustments and came out with the victory. Came out with the victory. Came out on top. So, what can you say? He put in that work. He put in that work, and he made it work. Apparently he want to call some jokers out. Yeah, and I don't know about the dancing part, but hey, if you get the win, you get the win. Celebrate how you celebrate. All right, let's get ready for the next fight. See who we got. So far, so good. Card is not bad at all. Off to a good start. So we got the usual stars in the building. So that's what's up. All right, we got cute girls that we don't know who they are, but apparently they're cute. So yeah, we'll go with that. Hey man, hey, that's cool, man. Hey, but I'm back. Hey, Teron, I'm back live on YouTube. So Come on back, man. It's all good. You know me, I'm doing so much. Sometimes I had to take a little break, but I'm back on YouTube. So yeah, chime in. I go live on YouTube and do my podcast, man. Chime in and give me what you think. Hey, glad you're hanging out with me, bro. Appreciate it. So you know how you get. You got so much going on. You got to play catch up. So I was playing catch up, but hey, I'm back good. I'm back good now. So, you'll see me on YouTube a lot more. Definitely, I'll be going back live again, too. So you'll see me live. And I appreciate you hanging out with me. So what do you think? What do you think of the first fight? How you see it going down? All right, we get ready for the second fight. Coming up. Let's see what we're working with. Chime in and give me your thoughts on the fight. Who you think gonna do what, which way, and how? All right. Hold on 1 second. All right, we got Emmett versus Zale. We got him coming up next. A lot of people saying Emmett is past his prime, but hey, he still got that knockout power. He's 19-5. That ain't a slouch record now. That is not a slouch record. So we gonna see how I do. We gonna see how I do. All right, Josh Emmett versus I gotta say his first. I forgot his first name. I'll say it in a minute. Yusef Zaleo. He's supposed to be the up and comer. Right? He young. He look hungry. He look like he know what he want. Josh, the old dog, trying to maintain his dominance. He still got the one hitter quitter. So at any moment he can change the fight. So it looks like he's losing until he's not. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so who you got? You got Emmett or Zaleo? Tell me who you got, fight fans. If you got any questions, go ahead and chime in. The biggest thing is Yusef got he got youth on his side. Like he got a good grappling game. He got a good submission game. So I think if Emmett makes it a dog fight and keep it on the feet, that might be in his favor. I can't remember if his chin is still holding up, but it looks like it might. So let's see how this goes down. All right, Youssef is coming out first. All right, he looked hungry. He looked like he want to do a little something. We got some guys talking junk on the chat. In my messenger. All right, Youssef looked young. He looked hungry. He like in shape. We definitely gonna see what's what. All right, tell me who you got. Tell me who you got. You got Emmett or Youssef? All right. He came in like a man on a mission. So we gonna see what it is. Looking good though. Now let's see if he can stay out the way of Emmett's punches. If he can do that, he got a good chance to win. But you know how that go. When somebody's swinging that leather, boy, that ain't always easy. That ain't always easy for real. All right, Josh coming out like he know what it is. Josh coming out like, look, he said, look, I'm the mother effer in this building. I've been doing this for a minute. Now, granted, it's been a long minute now. How old is Jeff? He's ranked 8, so he's still in the top 10, so that's saying something. Like I said, look like he might come from a good camp. He got some thumpers in his corner. I'm just waiting to catch his age. I think he's like 30, 35, 36, somewhere around there. Well, I'll see it in a minute. He look like he in shape. He look like he in shape. So I'm just getting his age right quick. We can see how it go. But like I said, hey, he finds a way to win now. So you gotta give him that. He finds a way to win. That's what it comes down to. As long as you know how to get it done by the end of 3 rounds or however long these rounds go, that's all that matters. It ain't what happens in the first or the second. All what happens by the end of the third. That's what it's gonna come down to. If you let it go to the judges after 3, then that could be an issue. But if you get it done before you let it go to the judges, hey, a win's a win. All right, so we're about to see what's up. All right, we're about to get it. We're about to get it in. All right, let's see what it is. I think the first round gonna set the tone. I think Yusef's gonna put as much pressure on Josh as he can to get Josh tired, and maybe get him finished out of there by the second or the third round by submission. That's my take. I don't think Josh. I mean, I don't think Yusef's gonna want to make it a stand-up game. But if you wanna stand out, you got to beat a man in his wheelhouse. So if they turn it into a slug out and Yusef outslugs Josh, then that says it all. So we'll see. We will definitely see. All right, about to get into it. All right, so let's see how it goes down. Look, Josh trying to be a little bit aggressive. I guess he want to touch him quick to kind of see if he want to engage with his power. But I think that style gonna get John's counter strike. I don't think he should run like a bull like that. Oh, see, there you go. He rushed in, got taken down. Okay, that was poor strategy on Josh's part. That was poor strategy on Josh's part. That made Josh look like a novice and not a veteran. You can't always be the bully without connecting. All right, Yusef know what he's doing. Yusef know how to tie Joker up now. All right, Josh look like he's getting it together though. Like he's getting it together. All right. Hey, Yusef ain't playing. Yusef ain't playing. What happened? All right, he got submitted. Wow. Yep, I knew the submission was coming. I ain't think gonna be that fast though. All right, yo. I put all that on Josh. Josh tried to rush the fight, try to make it, try to intimidate, and it cost him. He ain't take his time. He ain't try to fill Yusef out. He ain't try to, he tried to bully him, and it cost him quick. It cost him quick. Now Yusef is feeling his he feeling himself now. He said, look, I just took out one of the top guys, right? Look at that, all that hype. He's celebrating. He's celebrating big time. That's the shit that sucks when you get handled quick and your opponent lets you know that you wasn't even close. That sucks. But I put that on Josh. Josh rushed that a little bit. I don't know if that was his age talking. It came down to be the man, you got to beat the man. Josh was riding high for a good little bit. Yusuf was ranked number 9. Josh was ranked number 8. So changing of the guard, making the switch happen. That's how it go. Ain't nothing more you can say about that. Ain't nothing more you can say about that. He did his job. He did his job. So yeah. I guess we'll see what's next. Shout out to Yusuf. He set that tone. No one told you to rush in at me. I took you down. I took your arm. Simple as that. Simple as that, fight fans. Now you know how it go. It go just like that. Now we on to the fight that I'm really looking to see, which is gonna be Roundtree and Prochazka. See, that was what you get for jumping in. He gave his tail away too quick. He didn't set anything up. He didn't make Yusuf work for anything. And that's how it go. When you don't make a fighter work for something, he gonna take it from you. You don't make him work for it, he gonna take it from you. Simple as that. And that's what happened. He ain't making work for it. Well, like I said, Yusuf is the next up and comer, right? He out here to do his daggone thing, and that's what he did. He let him know that he finishes fights, and he finishes fights in quick and spectacular fashion. So, all right, I don't know what's next for Josh. He got beat real quick, so I don't know what's next. Look, I got MVP in the audience. Yeah. We got guys we ain't fought in a while. Okay. All right, so now we getting down to the what's what. I'm liking where we going next, fight fans. I am liking where we going next. All right, Roundtree versus Prochazka, whatever you want to say his name is. Who you got? Who you got? All right, so right now we're talking about what fight's coming up next. Aspinall versus Gan. So at least Aspinall got a fight. It may not be the fight he wanted, but at least he got a fight. So that's better than sitting on the shelf. Because when you're a fighter, if you're sitting on the shelf, you ain't getting paid. And who wants that? Unless you got sponsors and endorsements, and you doing paid interviews, and you doing you getting paid to show up. If all that stuff is happening, and you're good to go. But if that ain't the case, then yeah. So I think if I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to see. See what guy still got left in his tank. All right, hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's enjoying the fights. I'm out here doing what I'm doing, watching these fights. Haven't done it in a while, so it's about time for me to get back in the swing of things, of doing what I do, Coach D style. So, got any questions? Let me know. I'll answer them to the best of my ability. All right, so let's see what's coming up next. All right. Didn't Dustin Poirier retire? They're talking about him like he's about to get back in the ring. I don't know if that's going to happen, though. I don't know about that. He said he had a good run. I believe he retired. Yeah, I think he did. All right, the fight coming up is the first fight I'm really looking to see. All right, I gotta change my thumbnail. I got the wrong thumbnail up there for my So when you guys see me on YouTube, it's the wrong thumbnail. All right. So excuse me, I'm texting on my phone. I'm typing in the chat. So I'm doing a little bit of everything. They said they made a prop for Dwayne Johnson's forehead. That's pretty daggone good. And they said the Rock had to beef up for this one. Well, this was a good look for the Rock. He needed something that get him back in good people's graces. What up? Dang, you over here watching some fights? All right, so let's go. All right, who you got? Who you got? Roundtree or Jury or Jury? Who you got? Roundtree or Jury? Fight number 3. Now Roundtree got stomped pretty good against Pereira, so yeah, let me see if he bounced all the way back from this fight. Because he got bloodied up and banged up in the last one. His nose, I think his eye was jacked up for a minute. But he tough as shit, so a little bit of scarring ain't gonna stop him from fighting. And he hit hard as hell, so. And like I said, he don't mind throwing kicks. He'll fight you all the way. So it's how hard you want to fight. That's gonna tell the tale. If you ain't ready to go to that deep water and fight for all you got, then you don't want to fight Roundtree. That some gun is mean. He take Muay Thai and kickboxing all the way. He said, "Look, my job is to do damage. My job is to do damage. I don't care about your bones. I don't care about your ligaments. You get it in my range of me throwing something at you." Yep, I got Roundtree as well. So we're gonna see how we go. Yep, so I'm in agreement. I'm in agreement there. But like you know how it go. You got a good game plan until you get punched in the face. So we gonna see how that gonna turn out. But it's gonna be a good fight either way. Now Jory is unorthodox. I don't know what. So that's the crazy part. You'll never know what he's doing. Now that does leave some holes too that Roundtree can capitalize on. So if Roundtree is paying attention to all these kung fu moves that Jury like to do, he can leave himself open to get caught with some shit. So that can happen too. But like I said, Jury is a big dude. That's what it comes down to. When you're a big guy, you got to throw some real heat that way to get a big guy off you. So Roundtree is normally the shorter guy most of the time. So Joey don't got him by much, but he still got him by a little bit. So we'll see. All right. I didn't catch that. Roundtree coming out first. Interesting. All right. Roundtree ranked number 4. So you're saying Jory number 3? I didn't know that. Interesting. Right, but this gonna be a banger either way. So this gonna be a banger either way. Yeah, I wasn't expecting Roundtree to come out first. But yeah, this was the ones I was looking to see. So this gonna be one of them barn burners that sets the tone for the rest of the card. The rest of the card was all right, but it wasn't necessarily any barn burning going on. This is going to be the one that sets the tone for the next two. Because the next two going to be what's up. All right, so let's see what's up. All right, so let me know if you can hear me good. If I got to change my audio or whatever, see something popping off, let me know. Oh, crap. All right. So we're about to get started in a minute. Jerry about to come in. Jerry tall now. Oh, Jerry, hey, Jerry cut that his traditional hairstyle off. I guess it's hard to manage. Maybe it was getting in the way of things. Oh, Jerry ranked number 2. Okay. All right. Interesting. All right, it's about to turn up a notch. But Roundtree definitely needs this win. I think they kind of call him a gatekeeper. I'm not necessarily going to say that, but he normally gets the fights that lead to everybody else getting title fights. So if they end up beating Roundtree, they end up getting title fights pretty soon after that. So I don't want to call Roundtree a gatekeeper, but yeah. But he's an exciting fighter, so either way, he still look good doing what he do. All right, we're getting ready to get started in a minute. So we are hour and 10 minutes in so far. Doing good. Now I'm curious to see if there's going to be a warming up process, or they gonna get after it. Jury is 32, Roundtree is 35. All right, they're getting up there in age now, so 15-6 for Roundtree, 31-5 for Jury. Wow, okay. Jury been doing this shit for a minute. So now I guess it's gonna come down to experience versus tenacity, heart, skill, power, endurance. So yeah, we gonna see. I got Roundtree out fighting Jury. I'm thinking it won't go the distance, but we about to find out. We about to find out. All right, let's do this. I can't remember if I ever seen Jury really take any real damage. So I guess this we gonna see what Roundtree's throwing at him. That may change how this fight go. Well, him I guess he took some damage against Pereira. So now I take that back. He's taking some damage. Not a lot though. All right, here we go. All right. Roundtree come in like saying Jury is like a Frankenstein. You gonna see if that crap backfire. Well, you ain't lying. Jury's style is it's different now. You make him think he don't know how to fight, but 31-5 tells you that he does. But he got some long reach. All Roundtree fighters, man, he be up against be longer than him, man. He got to do all the work to get in. That's the only downside. He be fighting longer fighters. They don't always beat him to the punch, but a lot of times they do. All right, he ain't really putting Jerry under no pressure. But Roundtree got to be cautious of the reach. That shit sucks. Whoa. Boy, Roundtree want to take your head off early, boy. He ain't trying to go to the body or nothing. But Jury got the hell out the way of that one, so that tells you he kind of know what's going on. All right, everybody being too cautious. I get it. I get the caution, but at some point, a fight got to break off. Boy, Roundtree gonna have hell getting in, boy. Hey. Psst. There you go. Go to the body. About time. All right. Take what's given to you. Don't go looking for it. Take what's given to you. All right. This is getting starting to warm up a little bit. Yeah. Whoa. See. Roundtree had different disadvantage trying to get in. These are open to the counter. I'll be chopping Jury's legs down all day. Leg shots. Chop his ass down. There you go. About time. Make him think about shit. There you go. Make him think about shit. You can't throw a punch when you get kicked in the leg 24 times. Keep chopping them down, Roundtree. See, you're already making them back up with the leg kicks. That's all you gotta do is make them second guess. There you go. Go to the body. There you go. Chop them down. All right, it's getting somewhere now. Now we getting somewhere. Ooh. Yeah, Jerry was like, okay, I'm fucking up. All right. Jerry kind of tough. He's like, look, we can do this. I'm here to fight now. I'm here to fight. Don't worry about it. I'm here to fight. But Jerry, he unorthodox as fuck. I've been watching him fight for 3 minutes. I still don't know what the fuck he doing. Yeah, he can't. Yo, it's gonna be a long fight for Roundtree. He catching hell getting in. He's swinging for the fences, and he hitting air like a motherfucker, boy. God, dog, it's an ugly ass fight, and I get it. I get why it's ugly. I completely get it. Jury style makes you go, what the fuck am I looking at? Is he throwing a jab? If he's woo, there you go. Jury crazy, boy. But first round of Roundtree. First round of Roundtree, but he know Jury ain't going nowhere. And Roundtree expended so much energy trying to get in, trying to get a clean shot. He threw a lot of misses trying to connect. Now, he did most of the connecting in that round. Jury didn't connect at all to what I saw, but Roundtree took a hell of a time getting these shots off. He expended a lot of energy compared to Jury. That was a clean body shot. Oh, Jury is unorthodox, boy. But he knew how to lose it. Roundtree like, you don't get the fuck off me. Now I'm wondering if Jury gonna make it a grappling match next, because he got tagged a couple times. Clean too. All right, here we go. All right, Roundtree don't like he breathing too heavy. A little bit though. He ain't breathing that heavy, but he's still breathing. Jury ain't breathing at all. There you go. Set the tone early. Cause we forget 5 minutes is a long time. We think it ain't, but it is. Did he connect with that elbow? All right. They're gonna try to make it a dog fight, which favors Roundtree. As long as ain't no serious grappling going on, which seems like Jury don't want to do. I'll be grappling like a mother effer. And Roundtree's not doing that much foot movement, but moving forward and backwards. He ain't really going side to side. I don't know why not. Not with the reach that Jury got. I'd be going side to side a little bit, just to make him, second guess what shots he gonna throw. Even though they're already crazy to begin with, but gotta keep Jury guessing a little bit. And I haven't quite figured out what. Woo, that was nice. Hey, Roundtree connecting, but seems like Jury ain't going nowhere though. God dang it. All right, so we gonna see. It's still round by round. As long as either one get knocked out. He keeping him up. He keeping Jury off him now with the counter strikes. That's what's saving him. He countering pretty good, getting Jury right off him. As soon as he get on him, he get him right back off him with a counter strike. So Jury can't set 2 and 3 shots up. He only get 1 shot in at a time. But yo, his style make you go, what is he doing? Now I see how he be catching jokers. Cause I get tired of that shit real quick. But it's effective. Not right now, but it seems to be effective. And Roundtree beginning to get off first, which is I was waiting for it to happen. The way he gets off first. He being slick, punching Jury's hands away. That was pretty smart. And he making Jury to keep getting out the way so he can't throw no shit. When you keep making him get out the way, you can't throw nothing. Now Roundtree going side to side. About time. All right, Jury trying to put the pressure on Roundtree, making him fight more, but he ain't connecting. Roundtree, Jury is not connecting at all. I don't know if he landed any shots clean yet. I don't even know what his shot count is. That was a nice head kick. Wasn't powerful, but he got it up there. I have no. Jury's kung fu is different, y'all. Different. Roundtree is working his ass off, just staying out the way and staying in the fight with all the extra movement he got to do because Jury is so long. Hey, but he connected though. All right, Jury's jab is starting to find a home. Not a lot, but he's starting to find it. All Jury needs is a 1-2 clean combination, and they can change the fight. He's starting to connect with leg kicks. Like Roundtree might be getting a little bit tired. You got to stay and bang with him because he's getting tired of all that moving around. He got to effing do. All you got to do is keep him getting knocked out. But Jury's connecting now. He's connecting that wheel almost. Because he spent way more energy than Roundtree. If I was Roundtree, I'd get on my bike. I'll get on my bike for a little bit, catch my breath, tie up something. There you go. He's still getting them shots off. He's still countering well. Roundtree countered well. That was a little bit more tiring for Roundtree for sure. So this third round gonna be a pain in the ass. I think it's true up Roundtree. But now he gonna have to gut it out for the third round. He gonna have to gut it out hard because he ain't gonna be able to knock out Jury. That ain't gonna happen. He don't connect with good shots. Jury ain't go nowhere. He just spun around and go, God damn, I shouldn't have got hit. But he's still in the fight. He still look fresh. He ain't breathing hard, even though he moving around like a mother effer. So yeah, we gonna see where this goes. But so far, I get at the Roundtree. That's a good Roundtree round right there. So I'm trying to see how hard Roundtree breathing. I know he tired because he was almost flat-footed at the end of the second round. Yeah, he breathing a little bit. Joey don't like he breathing at all. So I'll just do tie-ups. Oh, don't get too crazy, Joe. But I'll get you. Let him know though. I'll give him that. Hey, you come at me, I'm a fucking punch the shit out you now. All right. So, all right, Roundtree, let them know that look, you come at me, you gonna catch some shit. But Joey gonna make it a non-stop aggression to kind of get Roundtree tired. Try to take him out in the last minutes of the round, like he did in the second. Man, Roundtree throwing all he got, man. That spends a lot of energy, man. Oh. All right, still not getting him though. All right, so Jury getting desperate to try to get him up out of there, and I get it. God, Jury is just a tank. Just a tank. Yo, see, he getting tired, and I get it. I get it. That was a good strategy. Get him tired. Yeah, we figured that part. Do some tie-ups. Do some tie-ups. Do some tie-ups. Tie them up. Tie them up. Tie them up. There you go. Tie them up for a little bit. Catch your breath. You can lock them up. All right. It's getting tricky for Roundtree now. He tired. Got 2 minutes to go. There you go. Submit his ass. Roundtree tired as shit. But I get it. Nice elbow. Nice elbow. All right, Roundtree cut. Oh! Damn it. I knew it. God dog it. Yep. I knew Jerry's gonna put the pressure on him going to the third round. That's exactly what he did. Yep. Hey, that gas tank is a mother effer now, and I kind of knew that's what Jerry was trying to do. He was trying to make freaking Roundtree fight harder. I said that's gonna come down to the third round, and that's exactly what happened. And I get it, man. Gas tanks is how you lose the majority of the time. So Jury didn't outfight Roundtree. He just outlasted Roundtree. He just kept his tank together, kept calm, kept his composure, weathered the storm, weathered the shots, and this basically wore Roundtree down in the later round. That's all he did. He didn't outfight Roundtree. It was just the gas. The gas decided it all. The gas decided it all, so that sucks. But that's all I've been saying. Gas tank is the gas tank. If your gas tank is not doing what it's supposed to do, right, you are going to feel it. It's why I say gas tank can stop a lot of fighters. It don't matter how good a fighter you are. If I can weather your storm and take you in the deep waters and you can't hold up and you run out of gas, that's how it go. That's how it go. Now you saw it in real time. Jory was not the better fighter. Jory didn't have the better strikes. He didn't have the better kicks. He didn't have anything. He was a way bigger fighter, longer fighter than Roundtree. Roundtree couldn't get in. He was doing a lot of missing, trying to connect on a taller, bigger fighter. Right? He finally started hitting what he can hit, But like I said, doing all that movement to keep out of the range of a longer fighter is exhausting. So by the end of the second round, he was getting tired. By the third round, he was exhausted. Joey picked the pace up on him, made it a dogfight. That was it. So that's how it effing go, man. Now you see why I say gas tank, gas tank. If you can fix your gas tank, you can solve a lot of problems, especially in the later rounds. Especially in the later rounds. It all came down to the third round for Jury. If Roundtree could have tied him up, did a lot of clinching going into the later rounds, he could have won. But he went out on his shield, which, I get it, man. If you're a fighter, you fight. He went out on his shield, but I've been trying to clinch. I'd have did boxing. I would have clinched up. I'd have tied him up. I'd have made him fight to get me free from him so I can catch my daggone breath. And then we would have seen what happened. But, staying in the pocket and banging. When your gas tank go, that shit ain't easy. That shit is not easy. So, yeah, but that was a good fight though. That was the one I was looking forward to see. Now, Merab and Corey, I'm looking to see that one. Look forward to seeing that one as well. So, yeah. That's how I go in this fight game, brother. It is not easy. I hope everybody enjoying the card. I'm liking it so far. Now it's getting interesting, so we're going to keep stepping it up as we step it up. But anyway, let's see where it goes from here. Hope everybody's enjoying the fights. But like I said, outside of the gas tank, Roundtree was the better fighter. If it went for skill versus skill, Roundtree was connecting more. He was getting the better shots in. Jury is just a bigger fighter and was able to weather everything that Roundtree could throw at him. He wasn't phased. He wasn't damaged. You see Jury's face, ain't a bump on it. You know what I'm saying? So, and Roundtree hit hard. But Jury's just a big dude. Hey, when you're a big dude and you can weather people's shit, you don't got to be the best fighter because your opponent can't do shit to get you up out of there. And like I said, that's what it comes down to. If you can't get a mother effer off you, he gonna get you eventually. He gonna get you eventually. And that's exactly what happened. Over time, Jerry was able to get him. Simple as that. Simple as that. Simple as that. It had nothing to do with the better fighter. Jury was just calm. He wasn't breathing hard. The shots wasn't damaging him. Roundtree couldn't do anything to him but outfight him. But then when he couldn't outfight him anymore, he lost. That's it. Welcome to the fight game, people. Welcome to the fight mother effing game. That's how it go. All right, we got 2 more fights. All right, Merab versus Corey. Who you got? All right, Merab versus Corey. Who you got? Co-main event coming up. Can Corey solve the Merab problem of constant gas tank, constant movement, constant pressure? Can he solve the problem? We about to find out. We about to find out. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good knockout right there. Hey, spinning elbows seems to be the shit. Spinning elbows is in style. Look how many spinning elbows we got this year. A lot. Looks like UFC and the Zone got something going on. As to what it is, I have no idea. All right. We got some downtime, so just waiting for the fight to come up. All right, Marab 20-4. I'm sorry, I thought he was undefeated. He 20-4, which still is, good record. I think he's undefeated in the UFC. Look at Roundtree walking back to the room. Slow, buddy. Look at Corey. Corey 18-5, so his record ain't horrible. But and Corey's ranked number 4. I mean, that's still respectable. But like I said, it looked like Roundtree gonna be a gatekeeper, man. Looks like Roundtree gonna be a gatekeeper. He's not getting past the bigger fights. That can't happen if you want to move forward. You gotta get past the bigger fights sometimes. So yeah. That's how life is sometimes. And Marab about to make a point, so if Corey don't got that was nice. If Corey don't got anything new, if he don't got nothing in his wheelhouse that we haven't seen yet, it's gonna be a long night for Corey. Now don't get me wrong, Corey long and lanky, so he can throw them long grabs and submissions, all kind of good stuff that can disrupt stuff, but then it comes down to where's your gas tank, how long you can stay in the game, how long you can keep Marab off you from taking you down and holding you down and ground and pound the shit out you and just dragging you into deep water. As long as you can figure that shit out, then you may have a shot. So we about to find out. We about to find out. But so far the card is good. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's not. It's a definitely a decent card. Definitely a decent card. I like it. All right, so let me know how things going. If you can still hear me good, audio looks good, nothing's freezing up, nothing's jamming up, then cool. Looks good from my end, so I'm assuming it looks good from your end. So if something changes, let me know. So we're getting ready for the third round. Co-main, Marab versus Corey Sandhagen. They showing Corey. They showing Corey throwing some shots now. Maybe Corey got some power we don't know about. I mean, they had a pretty good highlight. So let's see if that's something he can make happen against Morale. We're about to find out. All right, Corey walking in with a little intensity on his face, like he like, look, I got to do this. He getting a title shot, so he can't complain. He got where he tried to be. So in order to beat the man, you got to beat the man. So let's find out. Let's find out because hey, the fight game is unforgiving. Like I said, the fight game is unforgiving now. So you know, it don't matter how good you think you are. It's how good you are when the fight starts. All right, Corey coming out first was understandable. You know, he ain't the belt holder, so makes sense. Hey, who saw that spinning elbow from Sergio Pettis on PFL against another Marab? A fight that he was losing. Spinning elbow, knock Marab down. You know, Makachev, not Marab, Makachev. And then through that hellacious finishing punch that put him to sleep, I was like, shit, Sergio getting mean. No, not Makachev, Magomadov. Magomadov, God, dog. Hey, excuse me, I'm getting tired. I don't say every name but the right name. Magomadov. All right, we about to do this. All right, Marab getting ready to come out. All right, look like a packed house, man. Look crowded. Boy, Marab walking down the hallway with shades on. The hell? Okay, he might be buying into his fame a little bit too much. The hell you need shades on for? All right, that's that's how upsets happen when you that confident. Nothing wrong with being confident, right? In your skills, and you won the majority all your fights in the UFC. So I get the confidence, but walking out in shades, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Ooh, jeez. Right, I don't see. I'm not sure what Corey can do to win this fight. I don't think Corey hits hard enough to knock Merab out. Right? It's gonna be a submission game somewhere. That's the only. That is the only way I can see Corey having a shot at beating Merab. Like we see, a lot of things happen, right? But Corey ain't gonna out gas tank Merab. That's out. He may be able to outstrike him. Merab is not the best striker. He's getting better. But he have to do that for 5 rounds. He have to outstrike Merab for 5 rounds. That's a lot of work. So if Corey, I don't know. I know Corey goes the distance a lot. So I know his gas tank is solid, but not at the pace Merab's going to put on him. So I'm not sure how Corey's going to win. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. I'm just not sure from a combat skills standpoint how Corey can. He can outpoint him possibly, but that's not easy to do either because the pace that Merab puts on you, the amount of shit he throws your way, he just racks up the points from riding time to ground and pound, to strike for strike. You throw one, he throws one back, so that's not going to be easy to do. So I'm literally like, I'm not sure where Corey can win at. I'm waiting to see. Of course, styles make fights. I'm going to wait and see, but right now, I don't know where he can win at. And I want to always root for the underdog a little bit just because, hey, surprise upsets is great. But Merab don't look injured. He look like he ready to go. All right. I guess we better find out, fight fans. We about to find the F out. We about to find all the way out. All right, so let's get ready to figure it out. All right. All right, Corey. Hey, Corey walking like he in this motherfucker, Eddie. Corey walking like, hey, I'm in this fight now. I don't know what the hell you think. I'm in this mother effer. Hey, he got the right attitude. I'll give him that. He got the right attitude. He like, I did my job to get here. Now it's my job to stay here. So, yeah. We about to see what the deal is. But like I said, so far the card is good. The card is good. The card is good. So like I said, we gonna see what tricks Corey has come up with to deal with Merab and his constant pressure. He throws constant movement. You get him on the ground. He's grounding pound is pretty consistent. There's a lot of things he just does that just puts the body of work on you, man. Every round, if you ain't up, you way down. If you ain't throwing shot for shot, kick for kick, you go for a takedown, he go for a takedown, you go for a submission, he go for a submission, you go for a submission. If you don't keep it close like that, boy, he gonna outpace the shit out you. And all the scorecards are gonna be unanimous across the board. This is the pace he does, man. I'm gonna tell you. he just stays at a pace, man, that don't allow you to do shit but gas out or get fucked up. It ain't but a couple things that's gonna happen. And he come from a good cop. He come from a good camp. A lot of experience in his camp. So it's not like they don't know what the F they doing. But Merab Corey looked confident now. He got a good game face. He got a good game face now. He looking like he said, look, it ain't gonna be what you think now. He like, look, I'm in it to do something. I'm not sure what it is just yet, but I'm in it to do something. So we gonna figure it the F out. All right, let's get ready. It's about to be that action. All right, no touching of the gloves. Now Corey got reach now. That reach can be a factor. Oh. All right. Corey may be just a little bit faster than I was thinking. Corey got off 2 clean shots quick. All right. Hey. Let's see how long that speed gonna hold up. But he might beat Merab to the. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. All right, Corey showing something. Yo, Corey looking sharp. Yo, Corey showing that he got hands. What? All right. Oh, he took the first takedown. He's staying in the pocket. Hey, Corey's staying in the pocket. And he throwing shots from different angles. Wow. I mean, following up, he got 3 and 4 shot combinations going. Oh, got tagged there though. Right back to takeoff. Corey is staying on his feet. Corey is staying on his feet. And he's staying busy. He ain't throwing hard shots. Corey is staying on his feet, people. Throwing shots, winning points. Like you said, knowing how to win rounds. Knowing how to win rounds. Just because Merab has you tied up in the corner doesn't mean he's winning a round if Corey's throwing shots right back at you. And then it's not completely dominated. Oh, got him down finally. And Corey right back up. Wow. And look like Corey, he not working hard. He just doing what he has to do. He separated the hands, got free. Now that wasn't as dominated for Merab as people think. That was pretty close when it comes to exchanges, and then Corey got off shots early. So Corey is now in the driver's seat of possibly winning this round. Corey is winning this round, y'all. Corey is winning this round. All right. And he's fighting the takedowns. He's going in. He's working the tie ups. with Marab equally. He ain't letting Marab just bully him in the tie-ups. But that was pretty good in dirty boxing inside for Marab. If Corey can keep this pace up for all 5 rounds, then this is going to be very interesting. Now, that's easier said than done, but Corey seems to know what he's doing. Corey seems to know what he's doing. He is out striking Marab on the feet. He's basically giving Sean O'Malley the blueprint. That's what longer fighters can do. That's what longer fighters can do. They can keep shorter fighters at bay. And Marab is swinging kind of like how Roundtree was, swinging for air. Same thing Roundtree had to deal with. The taller fighter getting off, keeping him at bay, throwing shots. So Corey won that round. Corey out-fought Marab. All right, Corey is showing me that he can win this fight. Based off that first round, if he can keep this shit up, he can win this fight. Styles makes fights. Corey has a style that's winnable. Like I said before, if he can outstrike Marab, he can win. He's playing the tall man game. Being the taller man, all you gotta do is keep from getting taken down, which ain't effing easy. Which he's doing a fairly good job, and he's keeping the strikes up up against the cage. He is not letting it be a grappling match. Every time he gets a second, he throws a shot. It's not hard, it's not a lot, but it's contact from on your opponent. That plays a factor. God, Marab know how to stay on a mother effer, boy. Good God. Corey doing good, but Marab just But Corey getting right back up to his feet, which is what he's supposed to do. But that side clinch ain't much you can do but weather the storm. Wow. Uh-oh. All right. Sandhagen got to throw them shots off and retake the round. Marab didn't do that much damage, so it's kind of neutral to whoever got the better shots off. So if Marab doesn't get any shots off in the next 30 seconds, Corey can win this round. So right now, Corey's starting to win the round by getting the shots off first. And Marab trying to come back a little bit. So this is a lot closer fight than people think. Marab throwing. Problems. Wow. Wow, Marab turned that shit around fast. All right. Hey, Marab is a monster, though. I thought he was just a dominant fighter. He is a monster. He's like, look, I'm gonna beat the shit out you now. You think you're gonna beat me like this? I'm about to kill you. And he just went on a crazy flurry that was connecting the majority of the shots. Okay, Marab got another level to his gas tank. God dog it. Yeah, okay. Y'all can forget it. If Rob can do that when he feel like it, you can forget that. I didn't know he can turn up another notch like he did. He turned it up to another notch and threw a flurry that connected and just outpaced Corey to where Corey could not defend from any of them shots. That is crazy at the pro level. That is crazy at the pro level when Marab is the shorter fighter, got the shorter reach. Corey is a longer fighter, can keep a fighter at bay, at distance. And he couldn't stop Marab. Shit, now Marab is just manhandling him. God dog it. Oh, well. I guess I call that shit. I had hopes for Corey, but now if this shit continues, God dog it. When you know how to turn it up, that is some things that most fighters not prepared for. That you have another level to your aggression because you never had to use it. So Corey put Marab in an uncomfortable enough position to go, okay, let me turn this shit up a notch to let you know what the fuck's it gonna be like. He didn't have to do this before. No one made him go to another level. Corey was establishing so much of a lead in how he was fighting. And Marab said, look, I got to slow this mother effer down. And he just flurried him and then went on a flipping and clinic on him, tying him up, throwing him down, tying him up, throwing him down. Look how many connections he threw in a short amount of time. Crazy. And almost knocked Corey out. Corey was like, God dang, I can't get him off me. That's that crazy shit. He almost got stopped. He almost got stopped. The ref almost stepped in and stopped it. Now Corey is shook. His confidence is shook. He's like, all right, I got 3 more rounds of this shit. So yeah, Corey is now shook. If he wasn't shook before, he is now. Corey is shook. Crazy. I wasn't expecting that. But now that I saw it, I'm like, he ain't never had to step it up before. Now, I give it 1 round apiece right now. So Marab is technically not in the driver's seat yet. It's still 1-1. What he does from this point on is going to be the deciding factor. Now we didn't say Marab didn't expand a little bit of his gas tank on that, but he's still going for the takedowns. So now Corey don't have an answer. Now Corey is surviving. Before he was setting the pace, setting the tone. Now he's simply surviving. He's like, I gotta keep from getting taken down. He rocked the shit out of me. He put me on Queer Street. Now I gotta survive the round in order to get my shit back together. So Corey's at a real disadvantage if he can't get back in the dominant forward moving position. Now, I'm not saying he can't. It looked like he's trying to. Because he got to give a reason for Rob to slow down. Nice shot. All right, Corey back. Corey ain't out the game. He got to give a reason for Marab to slow down. If he don't do that, Rob gonna walk all over him. Marab. But hey, Marab got better hands than I thought. I'm gonna take that back. Marab got way better hands than I thought. Cause he connected on Corey way more than I thought he was going to. I thought Corey would have the better striking, but that don't seem to be the case at this point now. Now, maybe it's because he got rocked so many times, but it looks like Marab got more tools than Corey does. And then let Marab hit harder. So, yeah. Corey got an uphill battle. Corey got an up the mother effing hill battle right now. He took the first round, but second and third is not looking good. But like I said, he ain't out there now. He's still on his feet. He's still moving well. He ain't slow. I mean, his pops ain't as sharp, but they're not way off either. So he's still technically in the game, but his confidence is shook. He's not confident he can win like he thought he was able to win. So if he don't got other tools that he can rely on, because Marab's not gonna get tired, so you can't count on that. And you can't keep running away and hope the counter strike. That ain't gonna work, because Marab got all the momentum. He's landing the majority of the shots. He's getting the takedown. He's getting the clinches. He's getting all that. Corey's not getting anything, but he's just surviving. That's not going to win you the fight. I don't know what the hell that was, but he did something. All right, Corey's still throwing shots now. So if Corey's tank is decent enough and he can just, take his foot off the gas to regroup, he can have moments of something, but that Marab just know how to get a leg on you, man. They're like, look, if you look like you're gonna do something, I'm just gonna grab a leg and take you the F down, man. God, dog, Marab. Yeah, he's a real problem, people. This one, I think Corey might find a window. Marab closed that window as fast as fuck. There you go. Try to make him break that grip. Do what you gotta do, brother. God, dog, man. Jesus. AIDS Christ. God, dog. I'm of a ragdolled you from an ankle grab. All right. Yeah, if I was Corey's coach, I'm not even sure I'm not even sure what I would say. I'm not even sure what I would say because I say you can beat him in striking, but that don't seem like that's the case. You ain't gonna out grapple him. That ain't gonna happen. You haven't had a chance for any submissions, right? All I can say is stay out of range. Pop him with your reach. You know what I'm saying? You know, use your reach to your advantage until he grabs a leg and he clenches on you or takes you down. You know, yo, yo. As a coach, I ain't gonna lie, I will be struggling. I will be struggling as Corey's coach because everything that was supposed to work that worked in the first round is not working now. None of it. All he's doing is surviving the round. That's all he's doing. Right? Has to break the grip, get space, and try to get off shots. But then Merab stays right on you, and he stays in the pocket with you. You know what I'm saying? So at no time do you have a way to upscale the fight. If you can crack Merab and wobble him, that'd be different, but you haven't been able to. Right? You getting shots in, but not enough because Merab keeps moving forward. You ain't stopping his momentum like you were in the first round. So, yeah. This is where a coach's job is hard as F. Because Merab just seems to have a lot of answers. To whatever you're doing, he has answers. And granted, Corey don't look like he's breathing heavy. So he's going to be there for all five because it's 4 now. He's not breathing heavy. So he can always go the difference, that's for sure. But he doesn't have enough tools. He looked like he had in the first round, which I was like, okay, he may have something, but he couldn't maintain it. And Rob stepped it up to another level. Okay. Corey's throwing a little heat, but Rob is still taking it. Look at that. Jab to a leg grab, right? Got his back just that fast. Now Corey's smart. Corey rolls to protect the takedown, but like I said, now he's not in a good position, right? Rob is controlling the action, right? So I get what he's doing, which is good, but Merab right onto a leg, boom. You know, okay, Corey defended it a little bit, but Merab ain't let go of the leg. Ah, dog, shit. Yo. I'm gonna tell you. As a coach, I will be like, shit. Yo, Merab is a monster now. My goodness. All right, that was a good one for I mean, Corey ain't out the fight. He's still throwing some shit now. I would just rest for this whole minute. Try to bring my heart rate back down. Try to keep from getting taken down again in this round. Just kind of keep at a distance, get my heart rate down, and then go for broke in the 5th round because that's all he got is to go for broke in the 5th round. God dog it. Merab just ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. And he got a submission attempt. If Corey wanted to get up out of there, that's how he would do it. He go, all right, I'll let him get it. Let him choke me out and get the hell up out of this fight. But right now, they both just catching their breath, which is right. This is good for both people. I would do that too. Corey's not in any danger. It's just a holding position. Got one more round. Damn. This is just as much as a dominant display as what happened to DDP. in my opinion. What Makachev did. Like I said, Corey's there. He not breathing hurt heavy. He's sharp. He's still alert. He ain't wore down. I mean, he beat up now. Don't get me wrong. He's taking a lot of physicalness, but he's not out to fight. He just don't got enough. He don't got enough to win it. He can't hit for a knockout. You know, he can't throw destructive leg kicks. He can't throw anything that can slow Merab down. He could just outfight him, which is not. It is not happening. He don't got enough to outfight Merab. Get in and get out. You know, throw a jab, get out. Throw a jab, get out. You know, throw a 1-2, get out. He just don't have it. Merab can just turn it up to a level to where he just taking shots that he can't defend against. All right, that wasn't bad. Can you do that for all 5 rounds? You know, you can try to be a counter striker. I hear you. See, just like that. You throw a shot, Merab slips it, takes you down. Just that fast. Momentum gone. Merab just is now scaring everybody in the roster. Everybody. If you using this to study Merab, ain't doing no good. Ain't doing no good. You have no idea what you're going to do. You don't know how you're going to do it. The only chance you got, if you're stronger than Merab and have a better gas tank within Merab, and so far, nobody has that. And Merab, outside of the first round, Merab has handled you all the way through. And he throwing slick shots in there. My goodness gracious. People. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. Right. To get thrown around as a grown man, when somebody can grab you by your ankle and throw you the F down like a rag doll, that is demoralizing as a grown man who knows how to fight, that somebody can grab your ankle and swing you to the mat. I mean, all the weight you had is being swung from your ankle. Oh, that was slick. He almost went for a leg lock. That was slick on Corey's part. He couldn't make it work, but that was still slick. Uh-oh. All right, Corey. Hey, Corey said, fuck it, let's go. I have nothing to lose at this point but to swing for the fences. And you know what? I'm not mad at you for that. Because that's all you got. At least you got to show the fans and show Dana White that you're a scrapper, because you're losing. You're losing. Down again. Merab can do this whenever he wanted. The first round was all you had, Corey. I had high hopes in the first round. That shit went down from there. All right, Merab is just, you can forget it. Ain't nobody fucking with Merab. Not no time soon. The only one that's gonna stop Merab is Merab. My goodness. My goodness. Outside of submitting Sean O'Malley If he would have beat up Sean O'Malley like he's starting to do the Corey Sandhagen, he would have retired Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley would go, I don't want no more of this shit. Now, after Sean seeing this, Sean ain't going for a title shot no time soon as long as Merab has the belt, which means Sean O'Malley will retire before he goes up against Merab again. He will retire from the sport before he has another match with Merab. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. Well, it went the distance, which I knew it was. I knew it was going to go the distance. That part I knew. I wasn't worrying about it not going the distance, right? I was more concerned if Merab had a chance to get a submission on. I mean, Corey had a chance to get a submission on Merab, which didn't happen. But I had a good feeling outside of that it was going the distance, and it did. Corey did a hell of a job. His gas tank held up. He was able to break Merab's grip when he had him in the clinch, in the tie-up. He was able to get back to his feet. He did everything you would expect a seasoned fighter who know what the fuck he doing to do. He did it. He didn't have no other answers outside of that. Merab is just a mother effing monster, man. He was connecting. He just didn't have enough to back Merab up, to get Merab off him. That is what that was. I was like, my goodness, people. Freaking Merab is a monster, man. He is close as to what a monster looks like as a monster could be. He's like, you're not going to be able to do nothing to me once I get warmed up. Like, Corey had the first round. Corey had the first round and looked good with it. I was like, okay. I was like, Corey may show something different. But second round on, nope. It wasn't nothing from that point on. Corey like, all right, I think you're going to do something. Merab went to another level with them strikes and was connecting and almost got Corey out of there by knockout or TKO. I was like, shit, all right. And then he went to a grappling clinic, scooping them, taking them down, rolling them over, grabbing by the ankle, swinging them like a rag down. I was like, all right, Corey don't got nothing. I thought Corey was in the game. Corey ain't. I tried to give Corey something. I ain't gonna lie. I tried to give him something, but no. Nope. I'm gonna tell you. Merab just, I'm willing to put him in a class by himself. I'm willing to put Merab in a class by himself. The beatdown was just, and Corey was prepared. Corey looked prepared. Corey wasn't out of any situation that he was in. He knew what he can figure out with Merab. He just couldn't deliver on what he was doing. He had plenty of tools, just not enough tools. Just not enough, if that makes sense. He didn't have enough tools to get Merab off him. And that's most fighters. It ain't like it's just Corey didn't have enough. Most fighters don't have enough. Most fighters don't have enough. Period. And that sucks, man. He don't scared the rest of the division with how he whipped on Corey. The rest of the division go, nah, I don't know if I want any of that shit. Any of it. And you know what? I can't blame him. I can't blame him. I can't blame him. I can't blame him at all. At all. Now we get ready for the main event. We're getting ready for the main event, people. Yeah, but that was a bona fide ass whooping. That was a bona fide ass whooping. No other way to explain it. I don't know no other way to explain it at all. Now let's find out if this fight coming up gonna go 5 rounds. I don't see it. That don't mean it can't. I just don't see it. But we're gonna find out. But Rob is a killer. Rob is a killer. A killer. So, yeah. I hope everybody's enjoying the fights because I am. Just get ready for the main event, y'all. All right, Marab's still running his mouth. All right, let's go, man. What else you need to say? All right, Marab is a happy joker, boy. When you got somebody that happy, you ain't gonna beat him. That he loving life. He loving life. You just ain't gonna beat him when he loving life like that. You just gonna struggle in beating him. He is loving life. He is loving life. All right, so we got a little time to kill before the final match. I'm over here checking on some stuff. Hope everybody doing good. I hope everybody enjoying the fights. We got one more to go, and we can call it. Then we can call it. Been at it for an hour. No, about 2 hours now, give or take. How long I've been at this? All right, 1 hour and 52. No, 2 hours and 32 minutes. We've been at this game. Well, it's about to wind down. We got one more. We got one more. Then we can call it. Mm. All right, I'm gonna do a quick type in right quick. All right. We getting ready to see what's the what. All right, that was me typing stuff in. All right, I'm stepping away for 1 second. All right, so I had to turn the fan on a little bit. It's getting warm in here. All right, so you hear the fan. I apologize, but I'm cooking in this back room. All right. So this is about to kick off in a minute. Hope everybody's been enjoying the watch party so far, because I have. Thanks for everybody who chimed in and chatted. I appreciate it. You're gonna see more of this. Right, I'm typing in. I type it in my phone chat too, because we got chats everywhere. Hey, got chats everywhere, people. All right, what we got? What time is it? All right, it's 12:37. Let's get ready for the main event. All right, let's do this. Wow. When the last time has Pereira come out as a challenger? I wonder how that feel with Pereira coming out as a challenger. I guess I give him more motivation because he don't got the belt and he wants it back. So I get that. All right, fight fans, we waiting for the fight to come on. Pereira coming out first. Understand, Pereira got money now. He hasn't been hungry in a long time. So I don't know how hungry he is to get his belt back. Maybe he is, maybe he's not. He's a huge star in his home country. So he ain't missing no meals. So that's where it gets tricky when you don't need to fight, you just want to fight. It gets tricky. Where does your motivation come from? All right, let's see. Let's see how bad does Pereira want it. That's what we're about to find out right now. How bad does he want it? You ain't no way you're going for this. All right, fight fans, we about to see it. Wow. All right. All right, here come Uncle Live. I think it's going to be Kaliov putting the pressure on Pereira. All right, people, who you got? You got Marab. You got Marab. You got Uncle Live, or you got Pereira. Who you got? All right, people, I'm holding there with you for the last fight for the main event. Let's go ahead and see if it do what it do. All right, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Yeah, I'm clocked in today, buddy. Yeah, I'm clocked in today. Watch parties can go there. All right, so we gonna see who just out here for a check or who wants the belt. We gonna find out right now. All right, about to get there. Like I said, Corey gave a good effort. It just wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough, man. Ain't nothing you can do about that, man. If you either got it or you don't. It was not for a lack of trying. He put up a valiant effort to take it to Marab, but he didn't have enough in his tank, man. That's how it be. All right, here we go, people. We about to see who wants it. We about to see who wants it. Or we gonna see the same fight we saw last time. Because we gotta remember it's 12:45 at night. These guys fighting at midnight, past midnight. That ain't easy for anybody. I'm sitting here in a chair drinking water and soda, and I'm still feeling it, and I ain't fighting nail lick. Pereira look in shape. Now, people were saying Pereira was injured. He had a foot injury the last fight, and that's why he didn't fight like he was supposed to. He was injured. So I guess we'll see this time. I guess we will see this time. We about to find out how bad you want it right now. Uncle Live looked in shape. So everybody looked like they came to fight. All right, Uncle Live come out like he don't solve the puzzle. He don't figure some shit out. All right, I guess we're gonna find out. I guess we're going to find out what it is. All right, let's go, people. Main event. Main event. Who wants it? Who wants it? Wow. All right. Pereira came right out. I said he gonna establish. Man, he's some big jokers. I guess Pereira gonna establish who hits the hardest right off the rip. Wow. Okay. Based off this, maybe Pereira was injured because he's not slow rolling none of this shit. He is not slow rolling none of this. Yeah, he keeping Uncle Layoff on his back foot the whole way. All right, no, I'll take that back. Uncle Live said, look, we can figure this out. All right. Uncle Live ain't known for his striking based off this. So he don't want to keep it a stand-up match. I know that. All right, so I'm leaning more towards Pereira was hurt the first time. All right, got shot clean, went right for the takedown. All right, well, okay. Pereira is just throwing everything at Uncle Lyle. Uncle Lyle is just turtling up, and it's over. Wow. Yo. Oops. Pereira just dog walk Uncle Leo. All right. So forever excuses we made for that last fight, it sounded like it was legit. It sounded like Pereira must have truly have been injured to where he couldn't have done nothing in that fight because he didn't do anything in that fight. And then he come out like this in the first 30 seconds, fuck Ankalaev up like Ankalaev wasn't even on any kind of level. He's testing his foot again. So apparently that had to have been a thing. Cause yeah, he got stored. After that first shot, he caught him clean. I kind of figured he was like, okay, this son of a gun got real power. I don't know if I want any of it. After that, got him down and then controlled him and then ground and pound the hell out of him. Yeah, that's a wrap, people. Herb Dean tried to give him some chances, but he just turtled up. And didn't do anything. Didn't improve his position. Didn't engage back in the fight. Didn't do anything but got dealt with. So yeah, it's a wrap. All said and done, people. Well, I got nothing more to say. But yeah, shit. All right. It is what it is, fight fans. So hey, I can't even go too deep in that conversation because ain't nothing happened but a freaking mauling. So what kind of conversation can we have? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up because ain't nothing else to say. But it went. UFC 320 was pretty good. It wasn't that bad of a card. Marab is a monster. We all know that. Apparently, Pereira is a monster too. That we got to keep that in mind. So he was injured. That's what happened. Because when it came down to it again, he got the belt back. And yeah, it is what it is. All right, this is Coach D. Doing what I'm doing. Calling it like I see it. Talking my share of shit. To hear from me again. Peace out.